is finally time, my friends. First game of VCT America's playoffs. FURIA versus Loud, who is looking great. But FURIA, man, they're playing meta. They're looking good too, bro. Going to be an insane match. Winner here will be 2 series away from qualifying to champs. It's 2, right? Or 3?
You can see on the minimap, FURIA have intentions of flanking heavy.
Basic. This guy is a generational talent. Same for Luxko.
Completely pinched on sight.
They've been fast about this. Luxko, no time
Koala looking better and better on the neon.
Removed with his demise.
Took some tips for his packaging.
He's able to step out of the Noble Pulse inside Heaven. It's Koala Noob looking for a peek. Basic hoping to double up now. FURIA are being slowed down, way late, stuck in the mud. Trying to get to some step to the side, and Com strikes out. Tikazine has fallen. Shy taking his sweet time, coming up Suiki, but there's also a smoke in his way. He emerges for 2 kills, and it might be another on the menu here. Ode, low.
Wait.
Shy doesn't quite have the bullets though through the corner.
What? Yo, this guy is a beast,
what
bro.
What a way to make an entrance.
Wait.
Good looks there for Shy. Unfortunately, time.
Damn. You got it, bro. You got it.
Every single imaginable angle. Loud are completely surrounded in this site. They even lose Tikazine, and then Erde, Darker, bringing it back. You've got to have your eyes on Darker coming into this.
Man, everybody on the server is actually
flexing over towards the Phoenix. It's Louder just fast again towards A. Let's just run it back like the pistol round with Basic shuts them down.
Doubled up here pretty nicely alongside Koala Noob, but they're going to
be dug out.
Erde's found his 3rd kill of the round. The guy is controlling any access towards his A site. And now Darker's going to go hunting, because why wouldn't you with his runner back in play? In for one Artazine, and he's able to spray him down for a freebie. That is gutting for FURIA.
Off the angle. Yo, they are cooking. That's clean, bro.
Or entering the round with that signature pace.
Well, word, what are you doing? Zero errors there, bro. Walking like a bot.
Koala gets his first one on the board via an angle that he has probably held tens of thousands of times in Valorant. Opping on Haven is really his bread and butter. Loud want to accelerate into this site.
I like bread and butter.
Go quickly on account of not having the smokes, and FURIA are happy to fight it. They give away Artzin's life. Despite being down Erde, Loud could absolutely win this round out.
The idea for Artazine to take a timing, he just didn't want to give up the site.
I mean, look at Shy. He is miles away, still needing to rotate over.
Yeah,
hesitant about potential lurks on the Loud side.
He's been credited with some pretty slow lurk timings, rather, and they're basically not able to get anything off that ultimate. At least it's Koala Noob there from Heaven. That's a very important kill to find. Davi's going to be forced to get the hot foot now, move away from that molly.
Yeah,
Koala Noob's picked off though, he tries to cross, and ends up being a trade in the end as Darker is selected by the shot. Step back, finds Basic, getting a little bit dangerous now for FURIA. Shy finally arrives at the site, but the rest of his teammates are already long and white in the beard, and there's no chance for a defuse. This is too slow.
It just doesn't even matter because he just needs to hide.
What the f is FURIA doing, bro?
Round up with FURIA, so
are they lost or something?
The runabout for Darker got so much value in that previous round. He might have one built up sooner rather than later, because Loud once more into the B side. Wasting 0 time is going to be Erde striking first. Artazine this again looks for a timing, tries to win 2 opportunity.
Oh my god!
He found 2, but Erde does he want better. This now leaves us at player parity with the spike retreating from B.
Man, these kids from Loud, when they are on fire, it's just beautiful to watch, man. They are so talented.
Wouldn't have been another player there.
And they, bro, they found their synergy. They know what they're doing. The meta now favors them. They're looking really good.
Have anyone but Luxko in a situation like this.
Qualified directly into playoffs.
This could be awkward for Luxko. Nope, never awkward. In fact, he sees Com coming. Now it's mano y mano. Davi tries to get across here. Basic hammered through the masonry.
Oh my god, 7-0.
Another moment, much like the bonus.
Yo, but that was fast.
Round. Activator set executes.
Yo, this kid is on fire. Damn.
Erde teleports up top. View on him is obscured by the wall. He gets that free first kill.
My friends, after a second timeout of FURIA, last round they decided to save after like losing B very fast.
Double swing here off B. Could be
honestly, there was not much to show, and apparently there won't be much show on this map, in fact. When does FURIA play? Okay, finally.
The spam is a bit of a problem. Shy and Basic have been able to down him and Luxko, and now Loud are just going to keep leaning in further. Tikazine unaware that the player stuck in the corner gets dug out by Davi.
Oh my god, but that's insane by him. They're low though.
We've even things up here, but look at those health bars on the Loud side of things. They are bleeding.
Okay. Oh my god, they're gonna lose the round? They heard the neon.
Can't be getting caught like that. How is Davi making this happen?
And Tikazinho is going A.
Koala Noob, who's had to pick up this neon roll very quickly to fit the mold of this team, has to clutch the round. Taking down Davi at 8. Simple matter as he was at 8.
Health advantage is just massive for Koala Noob right now. He's got to get FURIA on the board. Two Neon players, man. Very, very different stories, these guys. Huge!
Oh my god, it actually got close, but man, their economy is so bad right now.
Get his own confidence up. It's been a tough start for Koala.
And that's a round where FURIA kind of have to earn Loud's respect. Look at this double down into garage door by Loud. They say, we are going to run at you until you can prove
Damn,
to us
basic, that was nice.
back.
They are so impressive right now in like the actions per minute that they're taking. Loud had never stopped doing something proactive around the map. Even as they're dropping players, could have a full clash towards A yet again. Koala wants to get up there and he gets the opener.
This time he's
Man,
ready.
3 rounds for FURIA and the pistol that they can drain.
Erde's going to trade things out and Koala Noob finds another one through the smoke. Finally, getting some value. Once again, Loud come off decidedly second best in the early action. They remain committed. They do not have their controller util to play with though. So it's a walk up onto A that is prescribed. Koala Noob concerned about a sewers push, but now gets hit with a flash, double swung. Basic has to intuit the correct timing off this. Here's the swing and he does handle the Sova. Once again, Luxko on his own with his position revealed, and that is a little bit disgusting. Oh my god. There could have been something there.
Oh my god. Loud just want to cut noise for a moment, re-hit into that A site, and it's right into the stack trio from FURIA to shut it down.
Like that from Koala Noob early, just a little adjustment to try and find some success on towards that A-long play. In a pistol round, doesn't take much. Here's Tikazine getting into the side early. Oh, buddy, this could be ugly.
That was so clean, man.
Completely dug out of the sight. This
well played by Loud. I think this is over, guys. Damn, that was so good. Actually,
see on the minimap how quickly all of Loud were stood right at that C main choke the second the spike got tapped. I don't even think the audio cue finished before the paranoia went out from Airday. Stun flies through recon. Look at this util combo on a pistol round. On a pistol round, they have all that synced up.
Prime Loud,
give the side up. That's what we saw Erde just running into garage saying, I've got to get
Is this the new Alpha?
What
are we watching here, man? They force it.
It is showing.
They have to now.
Devastating round for FURIA to lose.
And their backs against the wall. They're going to force up. Shades of G2, 5 Stingers rushing in towards this C site.
They're going to do it again. Loud are going to attempt to retake with all this util again.
And you can see this time FURIA, they want to bait that fight close range. Everyone's stacked up in this smoke, close with the Stingers to win the duels, and they get 2.
Great answer. That is a very good adaptation from one round to another. Still, these 4 Stingers need to do some more heavy lifting. A push up for Koala Noob. Good start. Flash, trade it out. We take those as the attackers. Davi trying to get into the side with the Nova Pulse. Waylays him, and he gets caught out by the spray through that wall. And Davi doesn't exactly have the best weapon for this job. Needs to clear the trip, gives his position away.
Okay.
Massive recovery from FURIA.
Some hope.
It's a big gamble.
Cut off some sightlines, a basic wall.
Yes.
That is not a lot to work with.
Man, is this like for Loud here? 5-4 already.
Loud are relaxed. They have 4 players ready to go.
They have all this open util from the back of the site, and the paranoia is already going to catch on out. They've gotten Koala Noob, but it's all going wrong ways. This is devastating.
There's no time for them to go back. They still gotta get this spike. Their run's already over. Unbelievable.
FURIA are in dire straits.
Yeah, they're about to need that resiliency I was speaking of in spades heading towards the rest of this game.
There's no plant opportunities.
They could not afford to lose this round. How do Loud get away with it?
It's already over. Nothing to be done, and now more weapons being wrested from their hands. Round.
Oh, up and down with me, up and down with me.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Smoke it.
Smoking.
Smoking B this guy. Nothing AA. Pick up long right now.
Neon on window with the other.
I'm ready.
Neon is head?
Window.
Okay. Okay, then it's not Sova.
Careful, Kobe.
Nice.
Let's walk back here.
I'm down.
Let's go B. Okay.
Double. It's gonna pick, I think. No, it's up here.
Run here. I'm walking B right now.
Yeah, do it.
Come with me, basic.
Yeah.
Running. Out of break. I'm running away.
I'm gonna wall garage, wait.
I'm a dark rod wall, and y'all contact
Two,
him B.
Sova
Do it ASAP. Do it ASAP. Basic.
Walling.
Go B. Go B. Go B.
I think it's chamber A. Chamber A.
I'm gonna smoke A link and smoke C link, guys. Just hold
Okay, go. I'm holding C link right now.
3, 2, 1.
I'm holding C link, guys.
Careful window one time in. I'm gonna play backside.
I'm holding window.
I'm gonna flood.
Do that.
Nice.
Nice.
One more. Backside.
30 seconds.
I have you
left.
right. I have you right. I cannot break.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Through C link or A link.
Oh, fuck.
Nice try.
With the Odin. But it couldn't get them across the finish line, and now it's Loud on match point.
Kwanu doesn't check that corner at all, and so he's going to be punished. Luxko double dipping for more, and he'll have it. Basic is picked up before he heads on out.
Man, that was nice.
And that's it. At this point, the map is basically unsalvageable. It's one thing to work at
Man, this is
3v5,
dumb, bro.
good macro, good setups,
There was not a
You got
single
two stingers
moment
and a
that we
bulldog.
believe Furia had a chance there.
and you've lost a lot of
That's
confidence.
crazy,
not to
bro.
mention
Loki, I expected this to go way
Louder
closer.
immediately ready to
But I
just
gotta
flood
wait to
in
see the
right
next
off the
maps.
spike tab again. 5-on-3, run it back coming through. Furia are done for. This should be Loud's
Wait,
map.
what?
Darker will die to full damage there. Still Shy and Artazine have to fight for their very lives. Artazine deals
Fan,
with
guys.
one, but
Masterclass from Loud. GG, well played. They destroyed Furia on their map.
This is a pretty worrying sign as Loud look fresh, fast off the break, and extremely confident.
Yeah, often the phrase stolen map pick is used. That doesn't do enough justice to what we... Now they do have to pick
30
up the
seconds
pace a
left.
little bit to get over towards Darker.
But it's
Execute
still
onto
time.
this A site where Basic is going to have his work cut out for him. 37 HP. No Molly to stall. No util.
Luxko might have heard some pretty important sound cues as Ticketsine's trying to get ahead of it. Basic, though, brings him down. Artazine finds two amongst it all. And Darker and Luxko have
So
to salvage the
Loud tried
round.
to work
There
the
might
map
be
a little
something
too
here.
much.
The shots come in from the Sheriff and they hit damn hard, but Shy finds a nice little swing timing, and here's Luxko around the corner. He may have lined them up, though. We've got a 1v1.
Ah, he
as
doesn't
time
even have
is
bull.
the
We gotta
problem.
commit it, bro.
For
We don't have
Luxko,
bullets.
Kwanu doesn't
Damn.
commit and knows all he has
Throw the
to
knife
do
for the guy, dude.
is threatened.
Whew.
Crazy shot from Luxko, but
Damn.
it won't matter. That plant just...
Yo, low key,
Little bit out of
W
the
for
open.
Loud. Look at the face,
Just
man. Look at
sidestepped
his
to the
smile.
left.
Confidence
Might have been
sky
able to
high,
keep
bro.
one down.
For me, they won the round, dude. Good luck for that.
Round into the game.
The pistol is just to give you
Seeing
guys a
Loud
chance.
Playing at a
Unbelievable
much
shot,
different
man.
pace, at least so far. In contrast to Haven, where round one pistol, they just
That's
slammed
insane,
the A
man.
site
They didn't show it?
straight away.
That's a
Almost
crime.
every will work against the double duelist. Is it going to be the right counter?
Info trip set up here on A for Shy, but Ticketsine's able to get ahead of them for the most part. Very deep, actually,
Look
for
where
the
he is
Neon.
already.
A little bit befuddled there for a time.
They can't
Turns on
see
his
me, bro.
teammate. Shy is able to pluck Darker out of the mix, but Luxo's going to dive into the smoke, and there's no way you're finding a kill there. That's just ridiculous. Erde does get the res out. Artazine has fallen. This site now belongs to Loud with a player advantage, and Kwanu
Go flanking.
trying to find his way in with an op.
Surprise, surprise.
Hand right now, though.
Com's trying to work the flank. The trip is down. Luxo's
Oh,
down.
yeah,
in
it was
that duel,
working,
and
bro.
now
Crazy.
Furia have a real chance.
Basic in the smoke, thinking to
Gets
flash out of
buffed,
it as
bro.
Tickersine gets off the line. Furia, though, taking
Yeah,
their time. I
how did you
think
get
waiting
in
for
here?
Com to begin position, but now
Well
the double
done.
swing through the smoke comes, and Tickersine's able to find
But man,
two
you
of
can
them.
see Laude has a
Will he be
plan
called
on every
upon
round.
to salvage yet another round? It's not to
They're
be on
actually
this
cooking,
occasion.
No money
Darker
for
holds
Furia.
his ground. 6 rounds in, Loud are starting to build ahead of steam. The economy is looking extremely robust.
Okay, good timing on the pick
Clever
there,
little bait there.
Artazine. Look, showdown.
This time, no early explorer that A-Link can back out. They simply go up. Good intuition there for Kwanu, head of the
Davi,
timing.
that's
The normally
insane, bro.
supportive Davi.
Oh,
That just
Jesus,
cuts
man.
down their presence here in Link.
Oh my god, see, these guys are insane, bro.
I'm honestly
Like
stunned.
everybody on this
I
team is
do not
crazy
have the
aimer.
words to respond to what
Look
I
where
just saw.
Erde is.
How the hell does that
He's
get
alone
away with
here.
that? It's left Calm
Damn, what's up?
isolated on the site, facing down multiple players.
Man,
Davi
it's
is
a
not
4v2.
supposed to be. Doesn't
Would have
really
managed to buy everything they
need
could
to
here
be
on this round and
typically
get some
the
good
guy
weapons.
on Loud making
Now they
plays
should
like
be going
that
for a
happen.
save. Shy probably will stay dead,
But when the individual skill on
Okay,
your team
not ready.
is just
2 up on
that
save or they go
robust,
down? They save.
why not? Can take this game today, and Basic needs to lock in if he wants it to be him.
Early doors here. Kwanu, but he has to hold his ground. Now the Prowess followed in, but Tickersine is
guys,
pulled
after the
down.
timeout from Furia.
His Nightfall doesn't really catch on to anything either, but Dark was able to get into the back of the site. It's still sniffed out by Kwanu, who adds another kill to the tally.
Out of the timeout, Furia get a much-needed round of stabilization. It's just about closing it out. These gaps toward mid have been exploited before.
Teleport's ready.
And now it is a site flush with all of that Cypher util that will be tested. FURIA are sniffing this out as well. They do realize there's a en masse rotation. Luxko, does he swing the wall? That is crazy stuff from him.
You got slow.
Try find success over on his B side. He's going to walk straight into Shy's sideline here. Let's listen into Loud here as they're trying to get back out in the lead.
Tá no bomb. Mano, eu apontar.
One bomb.
Eu quero fazer o pathing pro bomb. Faz essa bang assim do Dark Noise aqui.
Tá.
He's asking for a bang on the exact, but they wouldn't like to do maybe a wall
Mano, eu
to
não quero
make it big.
bomb.
Mano, eu fecho o ponto e bango, ok?
Calma, espera.
Gonna
Deixa eu dar contato do bomb.
close the door in 4.
Crava aqui pra mim.
Tô gravando.
Aim yet?
Mano, dá uma Dark.
Tá cego, desfeito. Acho que saiu o link.
Que é, né?
Saiu o link, guys.
Não saiu, não
Ok.
saiu. Vai sair agora, Nan.
Eu tô apontando,
Bomb,
Bomb.
ult.
Tô cego.
New water?
Saiu o link, saiu.
Saiu o link.
Na frente do link.
Matou.
Mais um link.
CT Harbor.
One more link.
2 CT, Harbor e Neon.
Não,
Harbor
não,
Neon
não.
CT.
Não tá bomb.
Tá bom, bom.
Só espera, guys. Freeza. Eles estão em choque.
Tá. Seus spotem assim, tá bom. Vou, espera, vou spotar assim.
Vou com
Cuidado do
você.
link agora, acabou a smoke.
Tá, vou com você.
Espera. Abrir.
Last
Espera, tá boa?
standing.
Não
Pode
tem.
estar link,
One
cuidado com a
enemy
esquerda.
remaining. Spike down.
It could be on link. Be careful to your left.
Pode estar costas.
It could be flanking.
30 seconds left.
Caralho,
Gabi,
é
tá jogando
muito bom,
muito bem.
viado.
Having to jiggle peek that B link side.
Nice smoke
Shy
shot.
keeps putting the trips more so like kill trips around main.
Yeah, this
The
other
camera
guy.
who's placing
Good job,
them
protection.
further back, so they feel like they need to do something to get
Nice.
some.
Guys,
info
only
there.
replay for this
Make
round
sure
here.
they're aware of
It was a
what they're pushing down,
2v4.
but
I don't know
taking a
why
move like
FURIA
that
decided to go and lose the weapons.
is
It was like
so
impossible
easy to
situation.
exploit.
Now look at our buy.
Attacks. But no, they want to win again. Do you really want to go up against them again? If you're FURIA, that
After
is
I time out from FURIA, guys.
further nightmare. Art's trying to shut them down on.
They need this round here, and the
Zombie is
pistol.
just overwhelmed by utility, has no chance.
In
Teasing was
much more.
deafened. Looked like he would have struggled to find success in that position. Basic does have his ult knocked back though, and it's a player advantage here for FURIA. And Loud, for all intents and purposes, is still back by the starters line on this A side. The Haunt coming back up for Davi though could be instrumental in this last round of the half. FURIA need to give themselves a staging ground against the double sentinel defense they'll be facing.
Yeah, man, they are in so much trouble. This comp
4
here
rounds
with
is
Chambering
bare bloody minimum.
in
This
stages
delay
is
is
good to the
ridiculous. All
fun,
the
man.
smokes.
But
Yeah,
Artisan,
those
that's a
fried.
good sign.
Wall
That's a good
into the
sign. That's
wall,
all.
into the
If Artisan
cove.
start popping off,
As the
bro, we
time
can do it.
ticks down, they just
Maybe.
have to go. But much like Haven, it's an uphill battle in the second half. And this time,
What
there's
is
no
that?
second
I can't
chances.
see shit.
It's Loud on the precipice of taking their own map pick.
There was something
perhaps in
there?
dominant fashion.
Hang
again,
on, bro.
and making a statement, trying to work through that upper bracket.
It's
Damn.
taken FURIA a while to adjust to the fact that Loud are really downscaling their tempo.
He has impressed everyone, but he needs to kick it into high gear on the second half to bring FURIA back into the game. It's a great way to open it up.
An important fight for Basic to win there, but Tikazine takes his pound of flesh before he realizes
It's just
the
me who
train is
doesn't like
headed
to
over towards the
play
A side.
inside smokes
A
the
lot of
chat.
pressure on Ode here. Solo player at this site. Needs to look to play his life and slow things down, but here comes Tikazine. Threatens to emerge now and back him up. Maybe FURIA are headed elsewhere. Still onto the A side, but through the safer route, the back of the L. And Kawanu getting to knock 2 down is
okay,
huge.
FURIA.
He
I
has
hope they have a
woken
plan.
up here.
Starts with the
FURIA
pistol.
have needed those two to dial it in. Finally a round where they completely take over.
Get back to winning ways here on Summit.
Loud have struggled on the anti-bonus rounds, a weak area of their
Big.
game. And Basic with the run it back early gets that opener.
Big value, but Tikazine has been able to find a genuine kill on Koala Noob, and now wants to try and fight through this side. Prowler comes at him though, and Artisan's found another. Set up in a pretty problematic spot for Loud out there at Garden.
Spike planted.
FURIA get their spike plant down. It's Erde trying to sleuth the way in, but they've done nothing about the position of the harbor. Artisan's frying them.
You gotta save.
On this B site. Can the AWP get any value for Luxko? He is overwhelmed by so much utility. Look at his
why can't the
look
shot
at
go
what he's
up
looking
here?
at.
Yeah, re-swing this high tide. Hope that he gets off. Oh, what a swing
This
out there. That is
mid-
audacious.
mid-
That slowed things down. Again, Kuala the first casualty of the round. The last round was Artazine and stood up. Who will it be this time? Basic for FURIA.
Oh, he's able to tuck away before being traded. Let's see if Tikazine can try to open this site up with a fast lane and the overdrive. Where do Loud want to maneuver from? They want to pounce on Calm. The paranoia is excellent.
Tikazine, though, has the right idea now with the overdrive into the side. He just wants to fight for this space, but Shy takes him down to the 1v1. Loud fighting and losing so much blood for every inch of ground they take.
He didn't wait to play together.
Yes.
He didn't wait.
To the hands of Davi, and it's very, very costly. And a lot stands on Luxko's stopping power. Take contact around the corner and bam! 2 massive kills for Luxko.
Man, this is the kind of thing that happens with the greatest, bro. Nah, bro. This kid is just another level, bro. This kid is gold level.
See him take the game
Holy
over.
shit. He's just different, bro. You know, like it's baby goat, bro. Baby goat.
Waiting for him to take over and knowing it's just an inevitability. The Luxko
Brazilian Neymar, bro.
stage
But in Valorant. That's
has been on a totally different level. A statistical outlier within this stage, a statistical
Amazing, bro.
outlier as a
Actually
chamber
amazing.
all time. You are putting up what he is doing right now. The numbers are comparable to like the greatest performances we've seen from the best chambers in history. It's like comparable to the best tournaments from EA. That's where he's at right now. And that is not just a fictitious, that is not something I'm throwing out there. That is a fact. It is crazy what he is able to do right now. Now he continues through the playoffs, man. Insane. Look at this from Koala, though, opening up the site.
Davi's such stabilizing presence, though. He's in a dangerous spot here, Wyatt, but wants to deny this position away from the attackers for as long as he
And change the whole momentum, bro. He changes everything. 1 round. And guys, watch Texture today against Longshin, bro.
He's at his best there, but it's wide swing from Davi and 4 kills for
Davi,
him.
my boy. 4K. Now FURIA is in trouble. The game was actually looking good for FURIA, bro.
So much faster to flood into that site, support the anchoring players. That ace feels like it changed the game. It feels like, excuse me, that has genuinely ended the FURIA momentum, and now losing the subsequent round.
Look at him, man.
It feels like they're in danger of never coming back.
We're going. Calm down, bro. There's lower bracket, bro. Calm down.
Into that upper semi.
They can't come back, bro.
This time, FURIA with their eyes on that A side. They've got no mid, no link presence. It's giving a full bum rush here into Garden, and away they go. Basic to lead the charge. Paranoia comes in, but Kuala is unperturbed. He's on the side. Now going to put pressure on, but Dark is ready for him. Tikazine knows he's going to get pressed on this right side, but he's got the Odin trained in the right place, and Basic is knocked back to start. Spikes out in the open over towards that A side, and Shy and Basic simply have to dive into the breach.
It feels like FURIA are running out of steam unless they can clutch up, and they
And bro, no money for FURIA.
FURIA are working the map, try and tease some of this util out, but they're not going to be aware of this triple player stack over towards Elbow, and that's Filth. Davi able to find Basic, and it's only Artazine left. That mid presence for FURIA basically neutralized.
And now Darker, Davi just happy to give that space back up. Group up with the rest of the team, 4-on-3. Play for a retake, play to trade things out. But the risk they're taking by playing this more passively is that, well, Calm is, I mean, we've gone into a weird setup. I was going to say there's potential for Artson to get the Reckoning, but
Man, how can Calm buy enough time? He gotta, at some point, use the ult here.
This minimap is bizarre.
Yeah. Nightfall, respected.
Was that jet?
This, though, costs you a little bit of time.
Yeah, guys, a little bit.
Artazine is timed up here to show his back to
Luxko
Luxko as he
timing
tries
there?
to cross to A to help out.
Playing
Luxko's so
safe.
patient, in no hurry. Despite
Yeah,
this level of time pressure.
Bro, he's waiting for the
Now we go,
contact.
Artazine
Look
have a
at
hold and find
that.
Dark on the line.
Bro,
Is Luxko
these kids
waiting
are like
for him? Now
monks.
it's on Com.
Damn!
Desperate to fight his
Yo,
way
Loud, you guys go
another
good so
champion.
fast, bro. This is
It's not
insane.
FURIA fought through
Low key.
nine play in
Bro,
to reach the
NT
stage.
FURIA. First map was shit. I'm not gonna talk about that. But here on Summit was actually NT. They look good. But Loud was better. They're cooking, bro.
Can fly.
Damn, high blow. The world champs are back. Calm down, calm down. But man, they're 2 series away from qualifying for Champs Shanghai. They will be the greatest champs of all time. My friends, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. If you can, hype the videos. Have a great day, a great night. I love you all. There's one more series for VCT Americas. Check it out, the Pacific games today. They were great today. And tomorrow we got 6 best of 3s. Same for the following days, my friends. See you soon. Bye bye. It is finally time, my friends. Global Esports versus Vero.
Difficult run.
Split, Vero, map pick, GE. You guys probably already know. Look amazing yesterday. Finally took it down. KRX. I think they lost to KRX 10 times on VCT. I think they won only in the WC qualifiers. And you gotta say, my friends, Vero has always been good, but they struggle a lot to close games. They throw a lot as well, so this is gonna be a battle of who throw more or less, you know. But they got Foxy 9, and the team has been looking great. But GE is also great. So my friends, this will be an epic game. Big one for the upper semifinals of VCT Pacific Stage 2. We are very, very close to qualify for champs. The winner here will be 1 series away from making it happen and make history, my friends. Let's go. And also don't forget to check it out, the games from yesterday in case you missed it. And also the epic game between Genji and Nongxin that just ended.
Enough to warn Crystal of their incoming advance.
I hope my can is on. Okay.
Oh. Yudo just spammed them down. They drop down. They get 1, they get 2. Zexy. Nice there for the trades.
And water falling together. We have paint shells as well, just to continue to buy time away, but probably still able to get that spike down. An easy pickup into a safer position behind elbow. That's going to give GE a bit more space, though. Just being able to get a pinch together into sight. No util, clean on through with the swing off contacts.
Oh man, he's looking dangerous.
Actually, unfortunately, looking the wrong way.
Okay.
So
you guys know, sometimes I jinx. Only sometimes, okay?
Will be able to pick up pistol.
I'm gonna spam the go trade. Maybe over. 3B even. Shit. I can help you.
I go problem hub.
Two. One more.
I flash. She's para.
Can't be main, Abby. Don't die. I'm flashing it. Flash, don't die. Go side, guys. One side. Default. Go side, guys. Default. I hold the left, you hold the right.
Go.
Spike heaven. Don't go. Just hold.
Okay.
Get push stealth.
Just trying to play it safe as much as possible. A quick pop of the showstopper, but a 2v2 is still possible for GE. Get this over the edge. They're rotating now, though.
Yeah, I think they suspect that this went to the other side of the map, but it actually did not. They're going to get the bad news quickly. What a shot from Autumn onto Zexy, by the way. That was bananas during that listen-in.
Definitely love that if Autumn is able to play at peak form, but ultimately for now, just trying to play around the spike. Cinder has a smoke available as well. Will quickly block off GE's clear pathway. Still though, quick swing on both sides, but Varel is just incredibly sharp to be able to lock it down.
This is that op back, so... Oh, Patman though, holding the line.
Straight into the off angle. Just able to relay off of Autumn's op, but now, considering other parts of the map, there are some footsteps heard. Yudotan immediately just looking to back himself in the corner.
Oh, what a save, bro.
Towards garage as well.
How
and with additional fire support from Autumn.
I played VT yesterday, so
just being able to block off the choke point. It's
dangerous
down to Foxy 9 left. And unfortunately, he gets stabbed in the back by Pat.
TK9 would think about it.
Oh my,
after
don't
such
see
a
this
good start,
there.
but this is like the
guys,
worst
we played the next round. I'm not sure
LP.
if I'm going to show it fully, actually.
Just right as he was considering
Need
that
to
play,
play
it was a
better.
little too late,
Nice
and then
shots by
Autumn
Autumn
again.
again.
Very clean on the op so far. Oh, Yudotan's nade right on Cinder's feet as he's trying to get up top.
Dangerous, man.
Should be a pretty oppressive round for Varel.
Oh my
More
god.
ways than one.
Okay.
Starting to
Oh,
feel the hurt
Foxy
from
9!
all of it,
How?
but Foxy 9 though, still able to take down
Unbelievable.
mid-flight. Ooh. Looking for the rest to get chipped back in. It's gonna cost GE a lot of spams
Guys,
right through, and Crystal
I think I will start
able to
posting some
equalize for the
shorts
time
today.
being.
Maybe on TikTok as well. Not sure
Yeah,
if there's
actually,
any
GE
other
kinda
place that I could
took the
post.
worst end of that.
So
Foxy dodged
let me know
that
what you
prowler,
think.
hoping
If
somebody
this is
was
gonna
trying
be a
to play
good
off
thing
of
for
it,
us to
but
grow the channel even more.
nobody home. GE
I didn't
is gonna
post it yet because, you know, like I'm still
try
starting
to
some
spread the
stuff
map.
up.
I mean, look at
But I think
Pat
after
again,
the
he's in
series where
sewers.
this map ends, I will post two from the previous match. And maybe a few of this one as
Face
well.
your fear.
a Batman, not a Ninja Turtle. Uh-oh. What?
No, he's still stealthy. Still kind of that Dark Knight.
How did that happen?
Yeah, Fox with a
Snuck
pretty
all the way up from A main
during
past
the
sewer.
rotations.
But now it's on to Foxy 9. Another stealthy approach. Fortunately, Crystal will be caught with his hand in the cookie jar, but so will Pat now that his position has been alerted to
They
the
like
rest
that.
of the Varel team.
Foxy?
My boy Juan. Javi,
Yeah, the out.
do we like him? Follow us on
Might as
Twitter.
well expend
Appreciate that.
it. Definitely forcing Javi to sweat quite a bit.
Maybe I could
But
post
with
that too.
every kit still, well, tool still available in his kit, he's going to send every bit forward now. Onto the smoke, and it's down to Zuna trying to get the spam in. Wise to get off at halfway, and there's just no
Legend.
shot found
What?
by Zuna.
Oh my god, there's no way he won that,
boy.
bro. Unbelievable
That's
scenes.
tough.
That is tough for
That's
Vero
tough
for
for
sure.
Vero.
Not Classic?
I'm not so sure about
What?
this pit from Foxy after such
Oh my
a good
god, that
round.
was 6 by Foxy 9,
They
bro.
bring him back in on the
A
res
little lucky.
after a disgusting shot. I mean, I don't know what is going on with our players and taking raises out of the air, but man, that's crazy good. And then he's so far ahead of the ball.
One enemy remaining.
Javi, really nicely played. The smokes into the TP.
I'll find you.
Makes it look easy.
Just makes it a bit more of a tough game to read when it's situations like that sometimes. But now everyone's grouped
Wait,
up.
there was a line on my
Siege ball
screen,
to try
bro.
to
Wait,
keep someone
I
trapped
think it
in or
was...
boost it up.
Oh, holy
Unfortunately, it
shit,
doesn't
I
quite
thought
pay off the way they
my
would have
TV
liked.
got destroyed, bro, but no.
GE still
There's some
pinched
bug.
down.
Time to jump.
And now with Heaven under Varel's
Jesus Christ,
control, they will
because I have that
some
on my
options.
phone right now, bro. It's not pretty.
Not wisely not wanting to take the open angle by top Heaven, though. They back themselves into middle. Still ready at the draw, taking down Javi. And it pulls rotations away. Crystal's hops can be heard. Slowly going back in for the fights, though!
That
Crystal!
was nice.
Down A.
Bro.
Secondary peak.
Crystal.
And we're back to a 2v2 again.
I'll find you.
He's looking for someone out of place, but
And live switch, you can move
not going to be
speed.
given the chance there.
Who's next?
Gonna re-clear
Oh,
off this dimensional drift.
just picked up a rifle as well.
Here.
Marks on the Foxy 9's position,
distraction.
and he's just nowhere to look.
Beautiful timing.
Just as soon as he exits that drift as well. Well, now it's down onto Cinder.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, but he's just so good at isolating and holding down the angle, and with the spike still beeping away, the pressure is on for Autumn. Sits on top of the spike, gets off at halfway, a little sidestep.
Bro, the
And that's
clutches
enough for him
that
to extend his
G is
lifeline.
winning
I mean, these
is
clutches
incredible.
have been
It's
going the way of
actually
GE.
unbelievable, bro.
And they are not doing great economically
Bro.
because the rounds have been extremely close despite stringing 4 together. But this one right here, super valuable. I mean, Foxy 9, again, finding tons of damage.
I
Him
think
and
they should
Zuna
call a timeout, honestly.
doing a great job, but LP and Zuna there gonna get outdone by
Take there,
Crystal.
bro. If not on this round, then relax.
Pivotal for him, and then a nice timing when that Autumn. When that drift came out.
I like the jersey.
Timeout.
Timeout.
Them, baby Paper X even. but- Yeah, not quite against GE.
Yeah, it's hard, man. Sometimes
Well,
almost
back on my
the
knee.
time off is
Yeah, you start to
it works
overthink.
against you. Yeah. You can prep like crazy, but being in the games is so different. But a
Okay.
good read again from Cinder.
It's always that corner.
Yeah, they gotta stop going for that play. It's not going great. Credit where credit's due. Cinder's had some really nice ones.
So, garage compromise turns into a bit of a launching pad for Feral, but quickly stopped down. The blast pack's not quite
Udo!
gonna be the pathway
This
through.
kid is
Allows for
special, bro.
Yudotan.
I answered a comment the other day,
turret.
and I remember typing.
Just down to
Udo
Foxy
is one of the
now,
best
who's
talents
wondering
in
where
the
his
world,
teammates
man.
have gone.
These G things insane.
Straight
Talented-wise,
evaporate.
they are all really, really
I mean,
good.
Udo.
We'll see what they do with it. Still, yeah, they're slowed down so much. Mid-bench peak, back to mailroom. And Autumn's now looking for his opportunity to swing out wide.
Man.
Okay. Sudden sheriff shots popping off, but
Oh.
Javi's still lurking around the corner. A Nightfall perfectly lined up by Crystal
Oh,
as
the counter.
well.
Ooh, good
Low
Wait.
HP. And everyone's within range of getting shot down the heck, but a TP shot by the side down to a 1v1. Zexy has to wait it out.
He's got the showstopper. That's why Crystal has
I
to
have the spike.
run the heck away. He's afraid to challenge it. He wants to try to catch Zexy off guard
30
if he
seconds
can.
left.
Zexy hasn't moved a muscle. He has no idea.
Yeah, quite.
Man, it is so cold.
Vent.
It's like shaking, you know?
Pretty good fight for both teams to
Or
take,
go.
honestly. I mean, had to do what you had to do as Veryl. You were committed. GE was doing a good job of
I would have
poking
go
and
B if I
prodding.
was
They
Crystal
just
too.
couldn't connect on some of those fast peaks. And they knew they had to, you know, once they got Foxy, they wanted to keep that gun on the ground. That was the only full rifle. It was a Vandal or a Guardian, of course, but that Vandal was the kind of key piece.
Somewhat expensive.
I'll find.
Now you know where Crystal's at.
Now back to the 1v1. And as you mentioned, that showstopper can still very well